So the next exercise we're going to work on is building up to a hip bridge progression. Now with this, I encourage you to go through it progressively in order to work on getting engagement out of the right muscles. We're going to start on our back in what we call the hook lying position. So you'll be laying down on your back with the feet, hips, and mid-back and head all flat against the wall. From there, go ahead and just tuck your pelvis under. We call this a posterior pelvic tilt to engage the abdominal muscles, and work on taking about 3 or 4 breaths. The objective here is to reconnect the breath with the core activation to protect your spine when you start to get worn out and start to get out of breath. Once you've taken about 3 or 4 breaths in this position, then we're going to focus on that glute activation that we always talk about. So in the glutes, squeeze like you're trying to hold something between your cheeks. We want to try to avoid engaging the hamstrings and focus all on the glutes, keeping the abdominals contracted. Once you've achieved this, you go ahead and relax for a few minutes. Come back to it, go ahead and tighten those glutes again. Push through the heels to lift the hips up off of the floor until you have a straight line between the knees and the shoulders. You can either hold here for a period of time, or you can work on lowering until you feel your back touch the table or floor, and then go ahead and press back toward the ceiling. As this starts to get easier, you can go ahead and straighten one leg out. As you do that, make sure that you are not engaging the hamstrings, especially if you feel a cramp in the hamstrings. You're probably not ready for that. Also, make sure to keep your pelvis level, that it's not rocking to the side while you do so.